to this party for Jim and Ron. I know they really appreciate it. We all appreciate what they've done for us throughout these years. Together, they've had just about 70 years of service to our group. So we wanted to just to say thank you and to let them know how special they are to us all. Right now we're going to have Matt here. He's going to say a few words, and we'll give it to Matt.
So I got nominated to say a few words, and voluntold essentially that I was going to be the one speaking this afternoon. And what can you say about Ron and Jim, and that both of them retired so close together, like you're saying, 70 years of service. When I started 13 years ago, my first experience, the first interaction, I looked at an ad, I responded. Josh called me back one day, I talked with him, and I had some pretty specific questions, and he said, hold on a second. I can't answer any of this for you, but I've got just the guy who you need to talk to. He'll call you tomorrow night. And sure enough, the following night, Ron gets me on the phone. And I talked to Ron for probably an hour and a half, all kinds of specifics, way more than I would ever have anticipated getting from an initial phone call. And if any of you know Ron, that's the way it's going to be. And so, I think that what can you say? I think he's been an amazing mentor for me in the cardiac space, and in just the way he manages people and patients and his attention to detail, which at times I find, amusing as well, because if I take over a case from him and there's a drug that is at, 1/3 of what I would have given, or 7/8 of what I would have given, I have to change it to an even number, because my brain doesn't work that way, but Ron's does. And it's worked very well for him for a long time. And we all are better for being in his presence with that. So, and then with Jim, gosh, he was the face of our department for 30 years. And then 30 plus years. And I think that from my standpoint, if there's anything that I've taken from that, is his steady, calm approach to leadership, his willingness to get all sides of the story, never escalating things, but keeping things even keel, managing it so that we can all work in a place that we all want to work. And what else can you say? So. Thanks to both of you. I'm not very long-winded, so we do have some gifts that, and also I want to say first a huge thanks to Michelle Jump and everyone that helped her in putting this event together. To Steve, to Nino, to Chris Kirky, who have gone out, and we've got a few surprise gifts for Ron and Jim here for retirement, and we want to give those gifts to them, and then we have cake to eat, which has a really awesome anesthesia record on top of it, which I thought was really cool. So again, thanks Ron and Jim, best of luck in retirement, and we hope to see you when we can.
So it was kind of difficult to get Jim a gift because, like Steve said, he absolutely needs nothing. So we got him the best that we could. And for Ron, I think that's pretty obvious what that thing is. But we're going to let him open it up anyway.
Well, these guys are a tough act to follow, so it's always intimidating. But I want to really thank all of you for being here. I can't tell you how much it means to me. Yeah, I'm really honored and humbled, and I thank you again for being here. You know, this retirement thing is a little bit weird because it's kind of surreal because I know that I'm going to really, really enjoy being with my wife a lot more. We have so much in common that we like to do. We run, we work out, we play golf, we play pickleball. And so we have all these things we like to do, but you know, we kind of run out of things to do after a little bit. So I'm looking forward to having all this time so we can do more things because I really love being with her. The other thing that's a little strange is, you know, I've always really loved what I do. I've enjoyed anesthesia, and I'm a little reluctant to have that gone. But I think I found what I really liked about it the most was the people with whom I work. Looking at all you people, it's been a wonderful time. I know that all of you are really bright and smart and compassionate. And I can't tell you how many times I've spoken to patients who have been scared completely out of their wits, who feel comfort and calm after they've had your experience with you and your compassion and kindness that you showed them. So never really forget exactly how much impact you have on people, because it's really true. So I look around, I see all these people that I've known for decades, some many years, some for a few years, and some just recently. But I want you to all know that I consider you all my friends, and I will cherish you forever. And I appreciate all the kindness you've always showed me, and I can't tell you how much I appreciate that. So I want to thank you. So I want to wish all of you, you know, the very best, you and your families, for now and for all the years to come. And I really appreciate you helping me have a memorable time at work, and I will cherish it for the rest of my life. So I will miss you all, and thank you very much.
Jim stole a lot of things that I was going to say. So I can't really say ditto, but I want to thank Mike Estes. I know he's here. He told me 20-some years ago to talk to Jim about working here, and I want to thank Jim for hiring me, and I especially want to thank you all for taking great care of your patients, our patients, and helping me out at different times and teaching me all about patients and the system and kids and how to treat spouses. This has been a great rotation. I think I'll give it a good review. Please just stay in touch with me. Always good hearing from you and how your families are doing. Thank you very much.
All right, that concludes our presentation of gifts. Oh, come.
I'm from the other OR, right? The OR that is not on the ground floor. The OR that's on L&D. Thank you. I just want to thank these gentlemen because they are truly gentlemen. And I cannot tell you, like, I would not have been able to sleep at night without knowing that you guys were taking care of my girls, right? You know what that means. And they did that, you know, they took care of my team. And it means the world to me. They truly are the gentle giants. And I cannot express how much I love you guys. And I thank you. You guys have been there in the good times, and we've been through some hard times together, right? And I just don't know how to thank you enough. I hope I'm gonna follow you guys in a couple years. But I love you both so much, and I just want you to know that.
All right, everybody's got a little time left. Please eat. Please have something to drink. And make sure you take a moment to say to Jim and Ron how much you appreciate all they've done for us. Thanks so much, you guys.
I need to say something. I'm overwhelmed by everyone that came today. And I know all of you. I really do. And the people that put this together, let's give them applause. And I promise I won't give all the Lion Bobs. Or he'll kill me. I love you guys.
Thanks, everybody.